what were the biggest mindset changes you had to make to shift from an organized sector of shipping where you were sailing as a captain to a dynamic and unpredictable life of business entrepreneur?
So, Rajat, while you're at sea, it's a very structured life, a routine life.
True.
Sailing, cargo work, port calls.
You're very
Back,
focused.
you're very focused.
True.
And then back again. Sailing, cargo work, port calls. Yeah, that's what. So, taking a decision to move ashore was, and that too as an entrepreneur to start as a manning company was definitely a tough call. From a structured life, I was getting something around more than $10,000
True.
at that point of time
True.
in 2008 when I quit sailing.
Right.
Good money.
Good money.
Must be more than 5 lakh rupees or 4,000, maybe more than
That
4.5
time dollar
lakh.
was around 55.
Somewhere in the range of 40.
Yeah,
40 to
5,
50.
6 lakhs. Yeah.
So must be around somewhere around in that range. So anyway, good money, captain on board large size tankers, nice life, not much to do. It was a smooth sailing, I would rather say. Very structured, routine life. It was a tough decision. In fact, you know what? When I told my family, I told my parents that I'm going to quit sailing and start a business of my own. My parents were really against it. My father did not talk to me for more than a year. He said that, what he thought that I've practically gone crazy, leaving my sailing career and wanting to start something of my own. Because practically for the initial few years, we hardly had any earning. There was no takeaway home. All the money that we made in business was,
Pumped back in the business,
back into the business to grow the company.
True.
So yes, business, a place wherein you have got so much of uncertainties, no fixed income. It was actually challenging. The idea was to make something of your own. Probably look for more challenges.
True.
I wouldn't say that money was first on the list, but it was more about learning things, learning new things, facing challenges, and then creating a mark for yourself.
Creating a legacy.
Yeah. So something of that sort, I would rather say.
Very interesting.
That's what motivated us quite a lot. So yes, changing into this groove was actually very tough. Initial few years were really, really tough. Imagine me earning $10,000, and for initial few years, our take home for me and Captain Ratsena was for a few months it was 20,000 Indian rupees. Then we gradually started earning more money out of our business. We increased to 54,000 Indian rupees a month. And of course, the expenses were reimbursed.
True.
But then that's what we were earning.
A lot of learnings,
Yeah. But in all this process, we learned to work hard. We learned to survive. We learned to grow. And we learned to handle challenges. And we really started finding it interesting.
True.
Very motivating. That kept us going. So what started as a crew manning agency, I would rather put. We were not even a crew management company. Agency in the sense that we used to supply a few people, two senior officers to one particular company, then 4 junior officers to another company. So that's what it all started with.
Correct.
And then it went on for probably a year or two. When probably after that, I would rather say after a year or two, we had our first breakthrough when we got Herning Shipping, manning for Herning Shipping, which was one of our premier Danish clients that we grabbed. And also we grabbed 2 ships from Union Maritime, Union Pride and Union Brave, small size tankers trading in West Africa. So Herning Shipping was it's a Herning Shipping. I don't think they exist anymore. Probably they sold off all their ships. So for the Asian part, it was being handled by Singapore office, Captain Francis Joseph, who is actually ex-Maersk.
Okay.
So we got some crewing business from Herning Shipping. We had at any point of time somewhere around 20 to 25 Indians on board Herning ships. Very good paymaster, nice ships, well-maintained ships. So that gave and chemical tankers. So that started giving us an edge in the market.
Correct.
That followed Union ships, wherein 2 ships, $2,500 every month per ship. So imagine from nothing.
You guys made it from from the
so
zero.
from nothing in probably in 3 years we were making close to like 7,000.
What was the motivation all those years? Because you must have had a lot of times, the thoughts that, okay, nothing is working, let's go back to sea.
Of course, we had that thought.
Yeah.
For initial few years when nothing was working out, we were making 600.
And your family must be pushing you also. Kya ho raha hai?
No, thankfully, my wife never pushed me for that. As I told you, my parents were dead against. They really didn't wanted me to shift ashore. After becoming a captain at such a young age, getting good wages. So of course, my father wasn't very happy about it. But my wife never asked me to quit this business and go back to sailing. So I had a lot of support from my wife as far as continuing ashore was concerned. As I had mentioned earlier, my parents were very happy about it. I left sailing, at such a young age. Was getting paid such nice wages.
How old were you when you left sailing?
I was a master just for 13 months.
13 months, so maybe
I was
29?
No. Before turning 29, I'd quit sailing. So February 2009, we actually had Marine Solutions established. Okay. We have completed 16 years now.
Very interesting.
Yeah. But then, as I said, it all started and gradually we started getting our clients, Herning Shipping, Union Maritime, and then what started as a income of $500, $600 a month, gradually started turning into $6,000, $7,000 a month. That kept us going because after all, you need money to run the show.
True.
You need money to pay your employees, to pay your bills.
True.
And probably there was no looking back thereafter.